Tonight on Air Rescue,
Could have been so much worse.
the everyday hero who risked his life to save another.
The thing was rolling and the guys were pulling kids off. And there was one kid in the middle and she was just frozen stiff.
What went? At base, there's no downtime for the flight crew.
Okay, thanks, Ray. Okay, bye.
Westpac 2 is on the move.
That's a lift off for Marywall, property 20 minutes north of Marywall on the Willow Road.
We're going to a farming accident. It's a bit further than sort of what we intended. We'd go with standard fuel, but just to give us a bit more time, we'll just chuck a little bit of extra fuel on board.
Crewman Nathan Langham has been with the service for 10 years. He loves the variety, the challenge. No 2 days are ever the same.
Right, Cadeo.
It's often the case that the team starts the mission with little information on the incident or the location.
Hey, boys.
They have to rely on updates en route.
Thought I'd see you a bit earlier than this.
We've been flat out.
Have you?
Thanks, Westpac has departed base with paramedics on board.
Guys, what are we actually going to? We haven't got a job yet.
Yeah, 40-year-old bloke was trying to chase his ute down a slope on this property. It's gone down some sort of embankment or something.
Does the car run over it?
Well, he didn't say.
Initial details are sketchy, but it doesn't sound promising. It's a 50-minute trip to the farm through an area where eagles can make flying a real danger.
An eagle just above us on the nose, just passing over. And there's another one just further on the nose.
Flying to this area, it's like there's lots and lots of eagles. Obviously, if you're travelling at 220 k's an hour and an eagle comes through your front windscreen, then that's not going to be good for anyone or the aircraft.
Another eagle at the left, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock high in the hour. Yeah, got it.
Side of things.
It's not parachutes, it's eagles.
The farm is in sight. Nathan prepares for landing.
75 per run. Just passing the car now.
Pilot Ozzy gets them safely to ground.
Yeah, beautiful.
You happy there?
Yep.
What the crew now know is that the patient jumped from a moving ute with the child in his arms. Coming up, and the devoted dad who threw himself in harm's way.
So I just grabbed her and just bailed out the side.
Will you do the same? Jumping from the back of a ute as it speeds towards a steep ravine is rarely the recipe for a happy ending. So it seems it's patient Andy's lucky day.
He's got lower leg fractures. That appears to be his only injury at this point in time. Local cars on scene.
And he's rolled down a hill and his leg. He said 7.5 and off, and 4 on downs.
Okay.
How you going, man? I'm Andy and the other guy's Dave.
So what's going over your leg? Is it a boil?
No, it's just the speed. You're flying. We're doing about 30 k's.
Okay, so you've jumped out of the car as it's moving. No dramas. That pain's tolerable, is it?
Yeah.
So Andy, you're happy for us to carry up, mate?
Yeah.
However useful the morphine is in reducing pain and anxiety, it can also mask the true extent of the injuries.
Okay, just nice and slow.
And the suspected fracture in Andy's leg may well be more serious. But Andy's not thinking about himself at the moment. It turns out he performed a rescue of his own today, diving from a runaway ute with a scared little girl in his arms. This is Sophie, the girl he saved. And this is the ute.
Nice day for it.
Honey, it could have been so
As a
much
child,
worse.
she's not.
Could have been so much worse.
I can't
Okay?
believe that kid's not.
Yeah, she's sitting there
Thanks to
watching
you,
a
man,
movie.
so that's all you got to think about.
And lucky it's you,
Okay.
all right?
Dazed and in emotional shock from the injury and thoughts of what could have been, Andy is loaded into the chopper.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
There you go.
Sent on his way with a loving kiss.
Pre-takeoff. Pre-takeoff T's and P's. All in the green. Up tailgating right, 180 and departing to the 6 o'clock.
Once they're safely in the air, Andy relives the horrifying incident.
I parked the car and turned it off, pulled the handbrake on, and kids are all in the back. And suddenly there's commotion, and the thing was rolling, and the guys were pulling kids off. And there was one kid in the middle, and she was just frozen stiff. I don't know how I got into the tray. And by that time it was picking up some pretty serious speed, and I just grabbed her and just bailed out the side and just barrel rolled through the scrub. Yeah, but I was just like, you know, I could not do it.
Westpac base, Westpac 1 will be landing at John Hunter at 1440, 1440.
It's just very frustrating. We're going to Japan next weekend, which I don't think is going to happen anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, you're still alive to do it.
It seems that Andy is a hero. Without his bravery and quick thinking, there's a real chance the little girl could have been seriously injured.
The guy's done well. That was one of those gut-wrenching jobs that just could have turned disastrous. He's jumped in the back in time, got the kids out, and in the process injured himself, but I'd rather be thinking about a broken leg than watching a kid go down the gully.